hours away from Redding, California.
Welcome to Oregon.
We have just arrived in Oregon and we still have about 7 hours left. Such a long drive. Alright, so we have finally made it to Redding, California. And Kay's still on the the driver's seat. Ready to go to bed?
Yeah, I made it.
Alright, so we are getting close to our room. I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I feel refreshed.
I feel tired because I drove while you sleep.
Yeah, so Kay drove, what, how many hours? 2 hours?
2 hours while you were snoring.
Now Sean slept for about, what, 6 hours? So it's definitely been a long day for us. We drove about, what, 10 hours today?
10 hours, yeah.
Kay drove about 2 hours of those, and I drove about 8. And Sean slept for about, what? 6 hours? Yeah. So, alright folks, so we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. So it is another sunny day here in Redding, California. And check out the view outside our hotel. So that is the view outside our hotel. We've got the pool down there. And we've got, I'm not sure what's behind us, but I think there's a lot of folks. I think it's some kind of attraction. So we have a little bit of a late start today. We arrived here at about 4 o'clock in the morning earlier, and it's about 1 p.m. now. Man, it's such a nice and sunny day out here in Redding, California. It is warm out here. Alright, so we are currently here at Janyas Thai Cuisine. I am starving. We haven't had actual food since, when was that? Last night, since last night. Well, actually last night it wasn't even actual food, we just had McDonald's, so. All this food looks good. What do you think about the food? How's your omelet?
Really good.
The food here is awesome. You guys are here at Redding, California. Definitely try out Janyas Thai Cuisine. And it's such a nice and sunny day. Currently heading to the Lassen National Park. I just had to stop at this Vista Point, but check this out. Alright, so just arrived here at the Lassen Volcanic National Park. All right, so unfortunately, it looks like the entire park is closed because we're still pretty early in the season. So we're just gonna go in and check out the visitor center and see what we can see. All right, so I think there's hope. So the road was actually shut down, but it looks like we can actually walk all the way up to the sulfur works. So what do you think so far about hiking on a paved road?
I'm tired already and sleepy, but it's a good exercise actually. So think on the bright side. Yeah.
Yep. We are here. Check that out. So you can definitely see the water boiling, and that's got to be very hot. And it smells like rotten eggs. That's coming from the sulfuric acid. And basically this entire place, you can kind of see the colors. The colors are like limestone colors, kind of golden brown, and that's because of the sulfur. So look at those colors. Man, that is nice. On the one side of the street, there's a bunch of sulfur, or I have no idea what it's called, but and on the other side, this is basically what it looks like. So there's another spot down there, down at the bottom, and there's a nice creek down there. So that's the spot right there. Look at that. So you can see all the steam coming out of the water there. And there's that nice little creek that I was telling you guys about. And you see all that smoke coming out of the side of the hill. That's all sulfur. Look at that. And there's even stuff coming out of these rocks. Right by where Sean is standing at. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's some steam coming out off the rocks and all the way down there at the bottom. This is nice. Can you feel the heat or the warmth at least?
Really like warm. I've never seen rock this like warm. I think because of the sun.
Because of the sun?
Here's only spot that is hot.
And so the best part about this is we've got the entire place all to ourselves. There's nobody else here. So nice out here. Walking a little bit further in around these golden brown looking hill. So there's another spot here just right behind the main road, and it's just all over the place. This is amazing. And there's another spot back here, just steam coming out of it.
It's so hot.
It is very hot, don't touch it.
Smiling.
And check that out, folks. So don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a lot of boiling sounds right now. And it smells like boiled eggs, rotten eggs.
That's why it smells like.
Yeah, and you can definitely feel the warmth of these rocks. And look at all these streams coming out of the hill. And these are all hot. They're definitely not warm or just a little bit warm. These are all hot. So definitely be careful, guys, if you are gonna be coming here to check this place out. These things are hot. I'm glad that we didn't stop. Kay actually kept going and I was like, man, there's no hope today. We're not gonna see these sulfur works, but we ended up seeing them. We're basically by ourselves right here. There's nobody else right now in this area of the park, at least. This is an amazing experience for us.
We supposed to go to the waterfalls, but we have no time.
Yeah, we're
Maybe
gonna
tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna go tomorrow. We're gonna leave the hotel early so we can go to this cavern. We're gonna go to the cave.
Cavern.
Yeah.
To the cave, yay!
Yay!
So just look at that landscape. So nice, look at that.
That was a good song, right?
We are currently here at Golden Lantern. Just got our tea right here. Some good tea.
Dumplings.
We ended up going to a Chinese restaurant and we all ordered pho.
It's a pho, but different kind of pho.
Yep.
We have a beef pho, and Mom has a seafood pho.
Ooh,
What's inside?
some kind of meat. Ah. Just got back to our room. Today's been a great day. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is, what, day 2? Day 2 of our trip here in Redding, California. So it is looking nice and sunny out. So we have just left our room and first things first, breakfast. So it is nice and cool today. Definitely looking forward to this day because we've got some exciting stuff to do. This is how you know that you've made it in these hard times. Louis Vuitton. Expensive. Currently here at the McDonald's drive-thru. Best place to get your breakfast when you're in a hurry. Hey, thank you. All right, have a good one. So we are currently here at the Lake Shasta Caverns. We have just gotten our tickets and we're just waiting for the boarding call. We're walking down to the boat tour and this place is pretty scenic. There's a lot of stairs going down. Going up is gonna be pretty challenging later. Trying to catch the boat.
morning. How many in your group?
3. To get into the bus to get into the cavern. Cool kids in the back. Well, I guess there's a cool kid in the back right there. Check that out. Straight down. Just arrived at the front of the cavern. Well, I believe it's the front, so we'll see. It's looking like a building so far.
You're very welcome. Have a great time.
Hey, have a good one.
I like to make it every time, you know?
Check that view out.
Have a great time, guys.
This is probably the first time that I'm gonna see the biggest bear in the world. Check this out. Bam! A big bear. Look at that. Don't do it, bear. Don't take Sean from us. We're going to the cave. Not sure how the lighting's gonna be. Ooh. Very well lit. You don't have to worry about bringing in your flashlight. Got a pretty good head clearance.
Those are called formations. Starting off with soda straws. These are made with a singular drop of water, sits on the ceiling, and after a while, it drops down and leaves behind a small room with calcite.
This is amazing. As you can see all the stalactites and stalagmites. But man, this is crazy. Look at all that. Look at all this. It's like a grand staircase inside a cave. So you can almost touch it, but definitely don't touch because apparently something with an oil or ants is gonna affect it. So check that out. So you can kind of see the dragon head, and that's the body all the way down there. The cave actually goes all the way in up there, and there's this huge opening up there. Okay, it's time already. Chewbacca right there. You can kind of see the crystals just kind of glimmering. You can kind of see the light come through. Very interesting. First explorer that found this cave. It goes all the way up there. What do you think about the trip?
Pretty nice and a little scared. There was a bat.
Those bats were small though. I was expecting for them to be like huge.
Yeah.
Back in the bus. Have it going.
You're so welcome.
A little bit of information about Shasta Lake is you can actually rent a lake boat for a couple days. They charge typically about $5,000 per week or maybe 5 days or so. And so you can definitely have a few people chip in and rent a houseboat here in Shasta Lake for a week. Definitely recommend doing the Shasta Cavern tour.
And the weather is so nice.
It truly is. There's a lot of stairs. Good time to work out your quads. On our way to our next spot. Here at the car wash, just trying to get some of these dead bugs in front of our car so we can get a better view of where we're going next. nice and clean. We have just arrived at the Burney Falls Visitor Center. Got our first Burney Falls lookout. You can actually see some folks walking up and down there, so we're probably going to try to make it down there, see if we can get a closer look of the falls.
There's a falls right behind us. We're about to touch it.
And so I'm not even sure if you can hear us, but man, this place is awesome. We're gonna try to make it down, all the way down by the falls to get a closer look of the Burney Falls. We have just arrived here at the bottom of Burney Falls. All right, so we're still kind of far away, and you can definitely see there's a lot of people right behind me. But man, there's nothing like getting wet without even getting into the water. All the splash. So we ended up switching spots. Sean found a pretty cool spot. There's just so much water. There's even water coming out of the side there. So they also have a campground here, picnic area.
So this is where all the water goes to from the waterfalls.
This water is really cold.
Such a nice place. What do you think, Sean?
It is good.
We have just arrived here by the Sundial Bridge.
This is one of the biggest sundials in the world that is currently working.
This bridge is actually supported from the top, so it doesn't have any footings or any kind of foundations at the bottom. And you can feel it shaking. So we're actually here on the side of the Sundial Bridge to get a nice view of the sunset. Currently here at the Champa Garden. Look at all this food.
Tastes really good. The fries always same taste.
So just got back to the hotel. It's been a great day. Good morning, folks. It is officially our last day here in Redding, California. You're ready to check out. It's another sunny day here in Redding.
The weather today is so nice.
Good job. So we just got our wristbands. It's time to party. Woo!
I'm on the 89 years.
So we're currently at this bird feeding cage. Very nice looking, very colorful, and very playful. Look at that. That's on Kay's hand.
Oh, eating my...
You just want to get up? Been on Kay's hand for a little bit now. John's got 2 right now. Look at that. Oh, there's one about to come up. Oh, it's 3. Oh, there you go. In the face.
You should feel honored.
They just switch.
It's itchy a little bit, but ow! Okay guys, this is the end of our trip here in Bedding, California.
Alrighty. Hope you guys liked the video. Definitely click the thumbs up button to support the channel. Consider subscribing if you like content like this.
Thanks again for watching and see you in the next video.
Oh yeah. Washing. What's that? Oh,